Now, if you've ever wanted to create action anime movies with AI and actually monetize them, then this video is exactly what you've been looking for. Because what I'm about to show you can seriously change how you make anime content from scratch. In this video, I'm going to walk you step by step through the exact process I use to create a full anime movie completely from scratch. And yes, it's all powered by AI. By the end, you'll see how this is actually possible right now. Starting with character consistency. Just look at how identical these images feel across every frame. The facial features, the style, the details, everything stays locked in. Normally, this takes a ton of manual work to get right. But here's the crazy part. I generated all of this using just a single prompt. If you stick around until the end of this video, I'm going to give you the exact master prompt I used completely free. And don't worry, you don't need any advanced editing skills to make this work. Anyone can follow along with this. Take a look at this channel called Annie Prestige. They've already grown past 45,000 subscribers with just 109 videos. And the channel only started in May 2025. In that short time, they've pulled in over 12 million total views. And you already know what that means. When you scroll through their uploads, almost every video is performing well, some hitting millions of views on their own. From what I could estimate, this channel is likely making at least $3,000 per month just from this style of content. And the crazy part, it's not just them. There are several other channels like this one, and even this one, all doing the same thing and getting massive results. All right, let's jump into it.
But real quick, if you enjoy videos like this and want more breakdowns on creating and monetizing AI content, take a second to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, you'll want to stay ahead of this. Now, for this part, you're going to need a chatbot. Personally, I'm using ChatGPT. Once you open it up, head over to the description where I placed the exact prompt I created for this video. And if you want access to that prompt, just drop a comment and I'll send it to you completely free. This is the same prompt I used to make everything you're seeing here. Copy the prompts carefully, head back into ChatGPT, paste it in, and then hit send. That's where the real setup begins. And this step is what makes everything else work smoothly. Once that's done, ChatGPT will process the prompt. And within a few seconds, it'll generate 10 different video ideas tailored specifically to this anime niche we're building. Once the video ideas are generated, go through them carefully and choose the one you want to build your project around. For me, after reviewing the list, I decided to go with number 9. So I'll head back into the chat, type 9, and hit send. Then just give it a few seconds to process again while it sets everything up for the next step. Now, for the next step, it's going to ask how long you want your video to be, because the length also determines how many scenes your story will include. Since this is just a tutorial example, I'm going with 2 minutes, so I'll type B into the chat and hit send to move to the next stage. Now, in this next stage, ChatGPT generates a full cinematic breakdown of your project, from the title, character consistency, and world setting to the anime art style for every scene, plus image generation prompts, animation prompts, voiceover dialogue, and even sound design. Basically, everything gets structured for you into one complete production-ready script. Once this is ready, just copy the first image generation prompt and head over to any image generator you like. For me, I'm using Gemini. I'll paste the prompt in, hit generate, and after a few seconds, it produces a clean anime-style image that looks like this. And this is where your movie really starts coming to life. Once your first image looks good, head back to ChatGPT, copy the second image generation prompt, then return to Gemini, paste it in, and hit generate again. Give it a few seconds, and just like that, your next scene starts coming together. Now, I'm just going to repeat the same process. I'll fast forward here.
Now open Google Flow and start a new project. Once it loads, you'll see an interface like this. From here, we just need to adjust a few quick settings. First, make sure video mode is selected, then confirm frames is active, set your aspect ratio to 16:9, and under results, choose 1. Finally, select either VO3 Fast or VO3 Lite. I'm using VO3 Lite for this tutorial, so we can save more credits while still getting solid results. To upload your images, click Start. Upload the image that we generated into Google Flow. As you're uploading them, make sure you place each image in the correct order. This part is important because the sequence determines how smooth your animation will feel. If everything is arranged properly, the transition between scenes will look much more cinematic. After placing it there, head back to ChatGPT and copy the first animation prompt. Then return to Google Flow. Paste the prompt and hit generate. Give it a few seconds to process. And just like that, your first scene transforms into a fully animated clip that looks something like this. This is where your movie officially starts coming to life. Now for the second image, upload it. Then head back to ChatGPT. Copy the animation prompt. Come back into Google Flow, paste, and hit generate. After a few seconds, your second scene will be fully animated and ready to go. Just like that, your movie keeps building itself scene by scene. Repeat the same process until you get all the animation. I'll fast forward here.
Now, for this part, open up your editing software. Personally, I'm using CapCut. Once it's open, import all the video clips you just generated. After that, drag them into the timeline in the exact order they were created so the story flows correctly. Once everything is lined up, go ahead and add a background track. I browsed through a few options and chose this one here. Just drag it into the timeline. Trim the extra parts so it fits perfectly. Preview the full sequence to make sure everything feels smooth, and then hit export.